Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome to Bible class. Do you guys know what time it is? It's TikTok time. Come, let's sing. Tick tock, says the clock. We glad that you are here. Tick tock, says the clock. God is very near. Tick tock, says the clock. It's time for Bible class. Tick tock, says the clock. To love and learn and love. Yay! Tick tock time is so much fun. Well, I hope I'm not the only one who came to Bible class today. Let's have a look who else is here with me today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Sean the Sheep. Hi, Sean the Sheep. And welcome to Bible class. So excited to have you here today. Well, Sean the Sheep, let's have a look who else came to Bible class today. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's you, boys and girls. Welcome to Bible class. So excited to have each and one of you here today. Okay, so today we are going to learn a story from the Bible. Yes, so that means, Sean the Sheep, that it's time for our Bible word song. Are you ready to sing? Yay! Let's sing. Bible words, Bible words. Thank you, God, for Bible words. It's the truth for all to read. Thank you, God, for Bible words. Yay! Bible word song is so much fun. Well, today we are going to learn a story from the Bible about Paul and his good friend Barnabas. Because, boys and girls, it is very important to have great friends around you, to love you and to support you, because good friends help one another. So let's go watch the story, and then, Sean the Sheep, I'll ask you a few questions. Okay, let's go.
This is Paul. Paul's life just got turned upside down. He was a Pharisee who was trying to please God in every way ever since he was a little boy. He gave everything to follow God's laws and commands. So when a new idea or something came up that was against his custom, he got pretty upset, even to the point of hurting others. At the time, Paul didn't accept Christians and thought they were a threat to God. But what he didn't realize is that he was actually fighting against the same God he was trying to please. Yet an encounter with Jesus himself changed everything. From that point on, Paul turned his life around and started following Jesus with his whole heart. All of this happened quite drastically while Paul was on his way to Damascus. The Christians were afraid of him because they thought he was coming to hurt them. But instead, he began to preach the good news in that city. More and more crowds were gathering to hear what he had to say. That made some of the Pharisees very angry. They had the same mindset that Paul used to have. But now they thought that Paul was the dangerous one, threatening their faith. So they started to look for a way to kill him. But Paul was always one step ahead and found out their plans. His enemies watched the city gates day and night, determined to catch him when he tried to leave Damascus. Paul and his friends had other plans, and God wanted Paul to survive so he could tell everyone about Jesus in other cities as well. This was their plan. They got a large basket, large enough to hold a man. They tied ropes onto the basket and lowered it down to the ground on the inside of the city walls. When it was dark, Paul got into the basket, and his friends raised him up, put him through an opening in the wall, and lowered him down to the other side. He didn't use the city gates at all. His enemies' plans were destroyed, and Paul left the city in safety. He went from Damascus to Jerusalem, but the Christians there were afraid of him also. A good man named Barnabas stood up for Paul and told the Christians that he really had changed. They were encouraged, and Paul was accepted by them and preached all over Jerusalem. But it became dangerous there also when the Jews from Greece tried to kill him. He fled from one place to another, escaping the enemy, and next his friends took him to Caesarea, and then sent him off to Tarsus, his hometown. Paul had some incredible friends like Barnabas, who stuck with him when things became difficult. Barnabas was so faithful to Paul and hung out with him even though it was quite dangerous. This story shows us that good friends are always encouraging, that they stand up for each other, and that they help each other no matter what.
Wasn't that a cool story, Shaun the Sheep? Yes, it really was. I really enjoyed it. I hope you boys and girls enjoyed it too. Well, I have a few questions for you, Shaun the Sheep, and you too, boys and girls, to make sure that you are really paying attention. Are you ready? Well, question number 1 is, who was Paul's friend and how did he help Paul? Okay. Yes, Shaun the Sheep. Well done. Shaun the Sheep says Paul's friend was a man named Barnabas. And Barnabas helped Paul by telling the other Christians that they can trust Paul because he had changed. And he was working and serving the Lord enthusiastically. Yes. Which reminds me, Shaun the Sheep, do you remember our Bible verse? Okay, tell me. Well done, Shaun the Sheep. Shaun the Sheep says that our verse is, serve the Lord enthusiastically. Well done, Shaun the Sheep. Okay, let's do that one more time for you, boys and girls, to make sure that you remember our Bible verse. Okay? So it goes, serve the Lord enthusiastically. Well done, boys and girls. Well done, Shaun the Sheep. Well, that's all that we have for today. Aww, we have to say bye. But before we do that, remember, boys and girls, that we must be good friends to one another by helping each other. Yes. Well, let's say bye for now, Shaun the Sheep. Bye, boys and girls. See you next time.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that. Please can you like, follow, and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay in touch with all of our latest content. If you have any feedback for us, you can drop it in the comment sections. If you have any prayer requests, you can also drop it in the comment sections, or head over to our DM and drop us a request there, or alternatively, you can go over to our website and leave it there. Or you can also keep in touch with us by dropping us a text on our WhatsApp line. Remember, stay connected. Have a good one.